Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the 10-minute morning. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to a beautiful Monday. Today is January 17th, 2022. Yes, welcome to the 10-minute morning, brought to you this week by Jahnke Ranches out in Gouldtown, home of the original train station, I believe, is what I've been told. Big shout out to them. Thank you to them for stepping up. Thank you everybody that supports the 10-minute morning. Also buy beachside burgers. Burgers are better at the beach. Alrighty. What a jam-packed weekend. We got lots of stuff to get through. How's everybody doing? Special thanks out to everybody last week to reach out. I know it's supposed to be fun and light, and everybody that reached out to make sure I was all right, I am doing fine. I was just a little bit of funk there. Everything's okay, but I appreciate everybody reaching out that did. Alrighty. Moving on. Let's go to the damn weather. The damn weather right now is -7. Can't complain about that. Sun will rise at 9:02. By noon, it will be -7, but 60% chance of flurries. Oh yeah, I got hacked for not talking into the mic a little bit more here. 5 o'clock, it should be -4. Sun will set at 5:31. Days are starting to climb up a little bit. And then what's the weather? -4 tomorrow. Wednesday cools off, -25, -32, and then it milds up again. So we're going to have one day of miserable cold in there, but that's okay. Right now, not too bad. Moving on to some sporting action in hockey this weekend. Oh, the Nottingham Panthers, they had a big 3-game road swing up to Scotland and took 5 of 6. They lost in overtime last night, yesterday afternoon, whatever the hell they are. It's so hard to keep track of. Other side of the world. I wish everybody could be on Saskatchewan time. Make it a lot easier. Contacts, they won in overtime Saturday, and then they won yesterday pretty handily. SVHL action, we will get those right away. But the Lorburn 19ers won on Friday against Rosetown, and then they took on the Kenaston Giants. Top of the league there, and they took them to overtime. Good for them. Couple shortened benches, and they were able to survive. They had Kenaston. They were up by 3 with about 6 minutes left. And then they take them to overtime. They come back to overtime, and then a terrible call in overtime. Give Kenaston a penalty. There's a play to the back door. The defenseman just simply lifts the stick. Strong play, good defensive play, and they give him a hooking. Totally did not agree with that, but what do you do? Nobody asked me, I guess, So what I did was I started my own podcast. I convinced people to listen, and that's what I get to do about it. I get to complain about it right here. Yes. And I got something, but we're going to talk about that this week too. Volleyball action. But in the SVHL on Friday, Outlook beat up on Rosetown. Or no, that was last week. Where are we at this week? Outlook beat Eston 4-2. Lorburn beat Rosetown 7-4, as we said. Delisle beat Lucky Lake 7-5. Delisle then beat Lucky Lake in a back-to-back on Saturday 4-3. Looks like a good game there. Kenaston Blizzards 8-7 in overtime, like we said. Central Butte were 5-4 winners. Looks like that was in overtime on Saturday. And then the lone game yesterday was Central Butte beat Rosetown 6-4. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Curling. Where's my curling? I don't have any. Sweep. There's my sound effect for curling. Curling action. Thank you for all. We got quite a few comments on the Amber Holland interview. Yeah, I think it went really well. Nice lady. Thank you to her for taking some time for us to listen. Travis Brown, he coaches Team Hopstein, a junior curling team, and they punched their ticket to provincials there. So congratulations out to them. But yeah, the Amber Holland video, that was good. Our interview. What are we at next? Hot potato action, volleyball, club volleyball season started up. Loreburn U18s were in Saskatoon for a one-day tournament. 2 points away from going to the top bracket, ended up in the bottom bracket and won the D. They won the D on the constipation side, otherwise known as the toilet bowl. It is bowl season. There's girls in there from Loreburn, Outlook, Davidson. I believe that's it. Somewhere in there. All right. What else do we got? Oh, we got birthday kisses today. Big shout out to Jason Watson. His birthday today. 51, I believe. Getting up there. Crazy how days go by. Martin Luther King Day today. Should always acknowledge that. That was a big part of history. One thing about history is we cannot erase history, so we can only learn by it. And that's a good one to learn by. What else is it today? Today is Bootleggers Day. Now, Bootleggers Day, back in the day, anyway, we were taking a trip down south one time, and we were coming back through Alberta, and I said to the wife, I said, "Oh, we're coming back through Alberta. I believe we can take." I think even she said we can bring back more than what's allotted because they have discount beer in Alberta. I said, "Yeah, I've always been told we can bring back 10 dozen." So we get to the border, and the guy says, "Do you have any alcohol?" And I said, "Yeah, I got beer." And he says, "How much?" I said, 10 dozen. And he just starts yelling at me, "Get over there! You pull over there!" And I'm like, "Oh boy, okay." So we pull over there, and wifey's kind of looking at me, and so we get out, and he's kind of, "Get in here," and I'm following him, and then we walk in. I said, "I thought I could bring back that much." He goes, "Oh, you can. You just have to pay duty on it." I'm like, "Oh, okay. What are you so angry about?" But then anyway, he takes his calculator out, and he's just sitting there punching. He's just punching. And I'm like, "Oh boy." He looks at me. "That'll be $11.52. Here you go. Happy to get out of there. Thought I was going to jail. Then I got a get out of jail free card. Best $11.52 I'd ever spent. Anything else? Nope. Looks like I'm rambling, which means that it's time. Caller quits. Seemed like it went quick. Seemed like I had a lot to get through. Big weekend. 19ers are in Central Butte on Wednesday. Looking for that. Anyway, time to get to work. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody has a great week.